Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. To all my overseas brothers and sisters and all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters, how everybody doing tonight, man? Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. Today is Toxiq Tuesday. Toxiq Tuesday. And it's election day. Hey, first and foremost, man, let me give a big shout out to, man, all my followers, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the content, y'all. Also, Cuban Crisis, peace. Hey, big up to the best moderators in the game, man. You know, we got young boy Maya Bucks, TLS, Master Teacher Fox, Die, Preston McKenzie, and my big bro bringing up the real for show, Professor Remo. And we can't forget about them queens, man. You know, we got the First Lady, Miss Gigi, Miss Starworth Markets, and last but not least, Miss CC Craven Caroline. Hey, man, if y'all want them good pieces, man, don't forget to check out Lee in Chicago Pizza, y'all. 501 East 61st Street in Chicago, Illinois. And also check out Dan Soul Food and Bakery, man. 2523 West 79th Street, also located in Chicago, Illinois. And if you want some grown folks relaxation, check out Cafe with Grown Folks Play, located 17553 South Cassie in Hazel Crest, Illinois. And if you're over east, man, we got a little cafe, man. They got little things they do on different nights. Come check them out. The Urban Lust Cafe, 2911 East 79th Street. And if you're sick, man, go check out the House of Health and Wellness, man. 1400 Torrance Avenue, Suite 213. In Calumet City. Make sure y'all check them out, man. It's Toxiq Tuesday, man. We in the building. And y'all know what today is, man. Who went out there and voted, man? Who went out there and voted? Who put their vote down, man? Kamala, Trump. Hey, but y'all know what I like to do, man. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this good old music without the interruptions.
Yeah, we coming off the block.
Cuban Crisis, what up, man? Hey, big ups to my co-hosts too, L Boogie, Roscoe P, and the co-hosts with the mostest, A Jizzle. And make sure y'all go check out the Mind Dushan on all music streaming platforms. That's the Mind _ Dushan.
Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. Managing several businesses, t-shirts, podcasts. No, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube. Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got a zipping excited. Let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler or leave it in the comments. Debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views. We supersonic, big Angus Congress. Circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block. It's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. Giving it back. The hood lovers. Broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back.
The hood lovers.
Set it off the block, giving it back. Set it off the block, giving it back.
The hood lovers.
Set it off the block, giving it back.
The hood lovers. Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversations. I am your host, Beard Genghis Khan, a.k.a. the Con Man, b.k.a. Mr. B.G.K. First and foremost, man, y'all know how we like to start this off. Let's keep everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Across the nations of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Like I say, man, you know, it's a lot of things going on out here, you know. Hey, and it's election day, so most definitely let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, man, because we don't know what's going to happen for these next folk. But we can about just guesstimate, you know what I'm saying? We can about just guesstimate. Trump out here, he leading 99, 178, Trump leading. So I mean, man, hey, I guess we can't get no more toxic than this presidential election. So I guess we right on course for what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Cuban missile, like I said, Cuban missile. Oh, my apologies, brother. Cuban crisis, Cuban crisis. Pete Mac in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, man. Hey, but again, man, like I say, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, man. People we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis, people we're cordial with, our families, extended family, and most importantly, what I'm saying, our bearded conversation family. We just want to keep everybody covered, man, because again, like I say, man, it's a lot, and we need each other. I know a lot of people think, it's all about self-preservation and you're strong and you're motivated and you do this on your own. You might can, but everybody needs somebody. You feel me? Why not just need each other? You know what I'm saying? That shit. Hey, one hand wash the other. You wash my back, I wash your back. What's going on, Miss CC in the building, baby? So yeah, so because we all about peace, inspiration, motivation, love, and respect here on Bearded Conversation. You know. So with that being said, man, we can get right on into it. Let's get right on into it, man. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. This video stream is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only with the underlying undertone on edutainment. Um, because we don't want you to take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream at face value without consulting the proper professional. So if you got something going on with you, man, make sure you do your due diligence and your proper vet work and seek the correct help. Whether it be therapy, whether it be medical, whether it be spiritual, whatever you need, make sure you go find and get second opinion. Don't take anything shown on my show because we don't want you going out and starting on repost, robbing no banks, telling your boss what he can take, how he can turn it sideways and where to put it because you can't get no money out of me and goddamn it, you see what it is. But hey, big ups to my co-hosts, man. One more time, man. L Boogie, baby, Roscoe P, and my little one, man, A Jizzle, man, the co-hosts with the mostest, man. And big ups to everybody, family and kids out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to everybody, family and kids out there. You know, yeah, man. I got the oh, wait a minute. Also, the thoughts and views of the panelists when they come on does not reflect the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation. You know what I'm saying? Or the host. You know what I'm saying? Or the host. Let me get that out the way. I've been censored, so now we got to be careful of what we say, y'all. Man, yesterday, man, was a good discussion, man. We had but the professor came up on the panel, man. The master teacher came up on the panel. Coach Ricky came up on the panel. We hit the politics. You know what I'm saying? We went in, man. A little 3 hour discussion, man. I was liking that. I was liking that. I was liking that, man. Hopefully, them brothers come back in the bit. I hope we get some new people, man. Hey, also, I want to let everybody know, man. Listen, this is an open platform. This is an open forum. Bearded Conversation is for the people. Bearded Conversation is not for me. If you got something you want to talk about, a topic, or something that you want to put on the table, you're more than welcome to come in and hit that link. I'll post the link periodically throughout the conversation while we're engaging in the conversation for anyone to come on and join in and to jump on the panel. Hey, also, my co-host is L Boogie. Roscoe, man, if y'all out there, man, jump on the stream. I know sometimes y'all might be busy, sleep or doing whatever, just whatever. But if y'all out there and you know what I'm saying, y'all got a little time, man, jump on, jump on, jump on. But yeah, man, open platform. Even if you want to come on and you got some music, you want to promote, any type of activity or anything that you do, like you can shit, hell, it ain't gotta be music. You can make movies, you can write books, you know. I'm gonna start searching for some of that. I do want to talk to some authors and people who write books, things of that nature. I found a brother um last week, maybe a couple weeks ago. I was at work and he was singing, and I told you guys that I was gonna try to get that brother to come on. He an old school guy, old school cat. You know what I'm saying? The older guy. His name Melvin Woodard. You know what I'm saying? It shocked him when we found some of his music up on YouTube. So, you know, he doing something for a movie. So, I'm trying to connect with him and see if I can maybe work with him and what I'm saying, get whatever he got going out to the people. But for y'all, man, come on. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all more than welcome to come on. Also, man, hit that Cash App and that PayPal, man. Support the channel. Support the channel. Support the movement. We doing this HBY thing, helping building the youth. You know what I'm saying? Incorporated NFP. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get something going for the children and also for the parents as well in the community. Hit that Cash App, man. $ Bearded Bucks with a Z. That's $ Bearded Bucks with a Z. And for those in the back that ain't hear me, that's $ Bearded Bucks with a Z. Also hit that Cash App. That's PayPal /Arthur32SP at gmail.com. Again, that's PayPal /Arthur32SP at gmail.com. Yeah, man. Also, please, 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 please support and help the brother out. We're trying to get this building. It might not be the building I want. It might not be in this community, but most definitely, I will make it work for my community because I don't plan on leaving where I'm at. So it'll be like that, man. And I don't know what's been going on lately with the stream, y'all. I gotta call stream y'all to my what you call it, man? Because it seems like my connection has been a little off. Been running a little slow. But yeah, man, I hope everybody went out there and voted and got on top of that and did what they was supposed to be doing out here and things. I hope everybody did that, you know, you know. And of course, you know what I'm saying? I went in there and penciled myself in, you know what I'm saying? I was late with it though, you know. I penciled myself in. But my man was like, man, your vote ain't gonna even count. Shit, it's gonna count towards me. You know what I'm saying? Cause what's going on? What's going? He say Trump up, man. I know nephew. I know big ups to nephew in the building, man. What's going on? Yeah, Trump up. I'm trying to trying to pull up some polls so we can share it with the people. I was trying to get that live one, y'all. I was trying to get that live poll, and I was gonna try to have it on the screen with us. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Okay. Is this it? No. But don't worry about it. Well, while we talking and talking and talking, I'm most definitely gonna try to pull this up. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing a lot of people with that poll going on. Let me see. What's this? Yeah, see, it ain't. Mm-mm. And then they trying to say, man, what they want. They saying that she need to hopefully win these swing states. Cause I want to pull this up, man, because a lot of the red states, a lot of red states, a lot of red states. Trump got a lot of them southern states, more the majority of the southern states. And then Kamala, she took over there, around the original 13 colony area. Trump took Ohio, Indiana, of course. Illinois is Democratic. I'm trying to. Mm-mm. Let me see, man. Why they won't let me? I don't know, y'all. They won't even let me bring. Man, I've been seeing. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. They pulling up, but they ain't pulling up what I want. They ain't pulling up what I want. I want to really see what's going on. Let me see what this one look like. No, y'all, they steady. Every time I pull up some shit, is an article. Well, you know what? I'll do this. Cause this kind of I'll do this. So we can let the people know what's going on. Check it out. We'll do this. Do do do. Mm. So as you can see, well, you know, she moved up. Hey, well, she jumped up quicker than what I thought it was. She was gonna jump up. Now we get up out of here. So it was 79. 99 to 179. So it was 109, 98. And then as y'all can see, Senate is 3647. The House is 85, 123. And then if we go to the states, and like I was telling y'all see how Trump he won a majority of the southern states. Anything is red is, of course, you guys know it's Republican, and the blue is the Democratic Party. Harris, there you go. So that's the legend at top four. So because this is probably be the one I'm gonna use while we talking throughout the show. Okay. So when we get on there, it says let us know how many electoral votes. You know what I'm saying? Do 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 do. And see, and then, but this ain't even it, because even though they gave her that state 54, as I'm looking 54.8% over Trump's 43.6, but then it's this but it's only 17.2 percentages of the vote counted. So I'm pretty sure there's still gonna be some more, late voting and all that to come across, so. But yeah, man, this is what's going on. Everybody wilding about the election. Yeah, man. But I wrote myself in, y'all. I wrote myself in. I ain't had time for that. So I guess Hawaii and Alaska, did they vote? No votes. No votes in Hawaii or Alaska. Well, I ain't gonna say no votes. They probably still tallying, because California and Washington itself don't have any. I never noticed this too, y'all. I never noticed Washington was that far up there on the map. I never noticed that. I never noticed Washington was right up there. But yeah, so Trump is up in this election, man. So did y'all get up out here and vote, nephew? You're 18 now, man. You registered to vote? Did you go vote? Did you go vote? Did you like your voting experience? For a lot of my young people that's out here, um, I know, if you 18, of course. I know it was some of you guys first time voting. Nephew, if you did it, nephew, if you went to go vote, man, and like I say, this was your first time. Tell me about it. Come up here and talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little 5 minutes about it, man. I ain't gonna persecute you up here. Just let us know how it was and your experience. And as a young person, a first time young person voting, give us your opinion on what you think they could do better, and smooth out the process to help you understand the process a little more. That'll be dope if you can come up here and give me your opinion about that. You know what I'm saying? And that'll help too. That'll help as well. You know what I'm saying? That'll help as well, because we need to hear the young people. We need to know what's going on with them, and their views, and things of that nature. We need to know that. But yeah, man, your boy Trump. Hmm, hmm, hmm. But we knew this. We was talking about this last night. We was talking about this last night. Coach Ricky and the professor, boy, they was going in. They was going in with the Trump business. I think Coach Ricky said he was a Trump supporter. Then we had the professor come on, and the professor spoke more on the lines of why would he vote for a KKK party? And I'm like, bro, I mean, if you saying that Bill Dukes, because Bill Dukes was a KK was a Klansman, and he's supporting Trump, like I told him, the Democratic Party was founded by the KKK. So, I mean, what are you saying? That didn't make sense. Okay, well, she gaining traction. She gaining traction. 112, 198. Miss CC, my baby, what you say? One of my favorite moderators, what'd you say? She said, I ain't even vote. She said, I did not vote. I was so undecided this election. I'm also discouraged from voting in times like this with all the blatant fraud are going around. See, and that's something that I think that's unrepresented. You know, I think this right here, what you said, sweetheart, I think this needs some type of representation. You said you didn't vote. You were so undecided, and you was discouraged from the voting. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the blatant fraud. Like, yeah, I think this needs some type of representation. I think that issue right there need a voice. Because that we even when you get the polls, you know how you got the ones that say yes, the ones that say no, and then the ones that's undecisive. They never really touch or get into or try to figure out. Well, I guess hell, who gives a hell about the ones that's undecisive? Because hell, if they undecisive, they not gonna sway or not sway the vote anyway. We just want the ones that's gonna give us what we need. So I guess in that aspect, you wouldn't, be thinking about the undecisive. But as a person who may have lost in this poll, maybe you want to touch and reach out and see why these people were undecisive. But like you said, there's so much blatant fraud going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who to support or what to support, and the fraud might not be. Um, I mean, more than likely, yeah, we know business practices and the things of that nature and the lies and the da 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 da. Da. We know that, but like character, the actual person, the presenting of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like when I originally used my vote and I voted for Trump. His character, him being himself, is what drew me to him. Asshole, moron, idiot, whatever anybody wanted to call him or not, or however else outside of that I thought about him or not. His character, and when I say character, I'm not saying because no, 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 no. The way he presented himself, he was open, he was honest, and he seemed inviting because he just spoke his mind. And I'm not saying that when people speak their mind, they always right. Because I know a lot of people disagree with some of the things that we do here on Bearded Conversation. But hell, he was setting his conviction and he was committed to it. You know what I'm saying? But then you get to Kamala Harris. When she speak, it don't draw me in. You know, and again, I'm not saying Trump is good for the country. Like when I watched the podcast, when I watched him on Joe Rogan, you know, outside of that original character when that made me vote for him the first time, and then the antics that persisted, which drew me away from him. But then when I sat down and watched that 2.5, almost 3 hour interview with Joe Rogan, it wasn't necessarily a political conversation. It was just a conversation. And within that conversation, actually, I could see me talking to Trump, outside of politics, just having a general discussion. You know, I watched the shape, maybe it was the forms of the platforms for me. So then when I watched Kamala Harris on Club Shay Shay, and I like Club Shay Shay, and I big ups to that brother. And I think he do a good job. Big ups to Joe Rogan too. But I didn't get that sense of, and don't get me wrong, because I didn't get it from Obama neither. People always, especially why did they vote for Obama when they say that because he was black? Like, but where was that feeling? I didn't get that feeling. I didn't get that. Well, let me vote for him because he the N word or brother. I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like I say, it was about character. It was about the way they present themselves. So, like she said, with that fraud, I believe Kamala Harris, and I don't know her, I could be wrong, but I believe Kamala Harris's character that she presented to the country was fraudulent. I really wasn't going for that. I just wasn't. He said, "You want to make America great again, too." Listen, 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 Sweat. Listen. So for me, America has always been great, and essence of the things that we can do compared to other countries and other people. Now, as far as the persecution, it, it, it you, because of the transatlantic slave trade or the misinformation of the transatlantic slave trade or someone painting a narrative for a picture. Even if we didn't come over here as slaves, we still get treated like shit now. We still under the social constructs of being called African American. We still under a governmental society that governs the things and shit that we do and that controls our environment. So great in that aspect, no, because I'm here and I'm living it. But great in the aspect of going into some of these other places and trying to live, yeah, I'd rather keep America great. Not saying in the essence of going back to slave time. Shit, if you got a job, you're still a slave. Shit, some of us when we come on here and we talk and the way we think and how we interact with each other, shit, we still slaves. You know. And I know you ain't go there with it, but I'm taking it down because you said make America great again, so I want to defend my stance. No, like, again, like I say, when I voted for Trump the first time, brother, he was the person that I deemed to be more himself. You know what I'm saying? He say my point. I'm afraid of great. You know, well, you can't be afraid of great because we part of great. Now, making America great again, in essence, also, and it's different components to that. Seeming that we're not the controlling factor, but guess what? We're also always the deciding factor. You know, that's why I'll try to come on and preach about let's do this for us, man. Hey, shout out to USPAP too. Hashtag USPAP, United States Pan African Political Party, man. I don't give a hell if you're an Aboriginal, a Hebrew Israelite, the N-word, African American, melanated individual, a commission, a conscious brother, or whatever you want to do, man. Hey, we should all get together under one umbrella and one stance. All this separation and wanting reparations and shit like that, you ain't gonna never get it. We ain't gonna never get it. You feel me? So, but back to the afraid of great. You shouldn't be afraid of great because even though this wonderful nation of ours was built upon the blood off our backs, the sweat off our eyes, the tears down our brow, running down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what other people can say they did that? You know, what other people can say they did that? That's why I said you could take that in many ways. Now, it's only one way to take it when it's coming from a certain individual, but it's a lot of ways to internalize and perceive and what's another word I'm looking for? Uh, like I say again, it's a lot of ways you can internalize and perceive that. However you perceive it, I can't think of it right, but however you perceive it, you put your own interpretation on it. You know what I'm saying? You make it what you want to make it. And in essence, again, I like to say we create our own realities. Even though with an influx of things that might narrate or, you know, turn us a different way, because we got physical obstacles. That's again, PMAC, why I say we don't have free will. Just a shout at PMAC. But it depends on who's saying these things. So a lot of times we respond this way because of the people that's saying these things. So yeah, if Trump's saying let's make America great again, 9 times out of 10, if I'm not on his team, you know what the hell I think he mean. You know what I'm saying? Versus me telling y'all let's make America great again. Let's get back to the point where America was on our back. You know what I'm saying? And we was building this country and we was making this country and we was running this country behind closed doors. But now let's take that behind closed doors and put it to the forefront. You know, that's the way we can make America great, by getting our infrastructures and our foundations and things like that going. That's why I'm always in support of us being together with us no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a constant struggle and a fucking fight to find a common goal and stay focused on that common goal and build, 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 build. We wouldn't even be having these discussions, a conversation about the damn House, Senate, and a presidential election if we was doing what the hell we wanted to do. You know, if we was working together, it wouldn't matter who was the damn president. It wouldn't matter because guess what? We'll have a trade line of commerce. We'll have commodities. We'll have our portion of the stock. We'll have our educational system. Man, we'll have a political party. We'll be doing things and moving and working towards things to help create generational success, health, and wealth. But we don't take part in none of that shit. We like to go, like Roscoe P, man, because Roscoe P, man, we like being free agents. We like going out here and doing these shits. You know what I'm saying? She said, I agree with Sweat. I need clarity on what deems as being great. So listen, you can only speculate what he means. And I understand. But again, why be afraid of it? Ain't no sense of it. So even if you do agree, and even if you are saying you're afraid, but I know that's you I know how you saying it. But what I'm saying is, yeah, we all are afraid, but guess what? It ain't shit we can do about it. The only thing we can do about it, again, like I say, I keep telling you this. Listen, we got the solutions to our own problems, bro. You feel me? Get you a plan. Have a plan. Whether you're gonna vote for the latter, the lesser of the evil or the evil, have you a plan and work your fucking plan. You know, and if you're not gonna vote for nobody and you really think it's a struggle, you still need a fucking plan. You got to have a plan. Get this plan, execute this plan, stick with this plan. Now listen, I know things. Listen, we know things jump in the way. You know, we know, but stay the course. Have to stay the course. We got to stay the course. And again, you know, that focus that I say we ain't got. We ain't got that damn focus. We need that focus. I hate this map because it's not a real actual the damn you know how I look everywhere else. But yeah. So why and why don't Washington have why they ain't voted yet? So it's still 112.98. Really ain't moved too much. It really ain't went nowhere, man. Oh shit. So he got Kansas. Damn, he didn't took Utah. He took Colorado. Yeah, because Arizona and Nevada, yeah. I mean, what's that? New Mexico. Trump got a slight edge in New Mexico. He got a slight edge in Arizona, so that ain't over with yet. He got a decent edge in Kansas. Excuse me. I thought Iowa was for sure was gonna be Democratic. That shocked me. Then we got Minnesota. We were just talking about Minnesota, but I think Minnesota was a red state anyway, and Wisconsin. Mm, yeah. Pennsylvania. Didn't a running mate come from Pennsylvania? That's crazy. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. She say so far it's looking like Trump is going to win though. What y'all think? Well, we already knew that, man. And I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, we're gonna keep it 100, man. We're not gonna sit here and try to be extra and overly cognitive with our conversation tonight. You know, as far as this shit is really an open and shut case. We knew Trump was gonna win. We knew that. First of all, I knew now, I knew Trump was gonna win because hell, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. You could take it how you want to take it. He running against a woman, man. He running against Kamala. But I'm not saying she ain't good for the country, you know, because um, I actually think maybe, you know, a change could be, you know, maybe she could bring something new. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to her, you know, winning this election and seeing how would, you know, what would be the outcome. I mean, hell, we didn't see it with Trump, you know. I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Just on the it- for the simple fact because it's a woman and it's something fresh and it's something new and it's something that's never been done. So I wouldn't mind, you know, versus me seeing what I already had before and how it worked out. You know, I wouldn't mind. But you know, so and not to lighten the blow, you know, shit, it's a woman. He running against a woman, man. You know, and the world is ran by men. You knew damn well men weren't gonna really vote for no damn woman. Come on, man. I know some men did vote for, her, but come on, man. No, man. Come on, man. If anybody really thought she had a real chance of winning, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. She never had a real chance of winning. Now, what but what I'm not so surprised with uh is that what I'm not so surprised with is that how they because I knew Biden wasn't gonna keep running. No, I knew Biden was gonna drop out. Like, cause I had just had a feeling, because like a week prior to her running, I had said, what if a woman became president? And that's that episode, man, with Roscoe got into it with Miss Starworth when we were talking about women, and how Miss Starworth was saying women ran the community and things like that in the household. And, and she had valid points. You know what I'm saying? We was at a rough patch right then and there, but we didn't made up. But she has some valid points on that. But again, like Derek was saying, man, even though granddaddy ain't say much, granddaddy went to work, granddaddy came home, even though mama was running the house and all that. Yeah, Big Mama was running the house. But guess what? Big Mama wasn't doing shit but what Papa allowed her to do. And in essence, and in reality, that's what the hell it was. Facts. Facts. And I'm not trying to be no damn chauvinist or no, what I'm saying, unfeminine or nothing like that. But it's facts. The only way this could have been a woman winning the race is if it was two women running. But she dropped out. I forgot the little white lady name. She dropped out. He said, I don't want to accept it, but man, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, this country was never, ever, ever, ever gonna let Kamala be president. Look at the map. Look at it. Look at it. And check this out. I'm not surprised, y'all. Like, hold on. Look. Because I know a lot of people were at first. Oh, okay, what we got down here? Okay, go over there. Okay. Mexican. Okay, that's running back showing the states and who won. And okay, so he got Pennsylvania, she got Michigan, he got Georgia. But what I wanted to but this is what I wanted to show y'all. Everything. He got everything down here. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Atlanta, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri. Yeah, so Missouri and Kansas is also considered the South. Kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how or why. Well, I guess you could say it's the South. I guess. I guess, because they consider Kentucky and West Virginia. I guess. But yeah, I wasn't surprised neither about that, about him winning all them red states down there. I knew that was gonna happen. And again, and this is and we gotta factor this in, y'all. So this is why what I spoke to about what Miss Cece said about, what I'm saying, her being discouraged because of the fraud, the blatant fraud. So down there every election, we know Republicans go win the South, right? We down there know every election that them original the 13 colonies that they tell us about in history, you know what I'm saying? We automatically know those gonna be Democratic states. You know? Now any and everything else on the West Coast and upper Northeast, that's a fight. That's a fight. And maybe a little upper I want to say mid east, not Midwest, because they consider us a Midwest state, but we damn near central. So, but again, it's always like that. Republicans win the South, they get the original. See, but here we go. So those smaller states have more delegates. So this is why the races, because again, intro to social science, we need to go get these books. So, and I could be wrong, but I believe that those original 13 colony states, those democratic states, those states got a lot of pull. Those states are some of the richest states. And look how little they are. Wonder why that is. Wonder why that is. So even if you do get them other states, man, it depends on the electoral, but everything else is just up for grabs. So that's why I would be trying to reach out and see what's going on with them undecisive people, because we could use them both sides could use them undecisive people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just knew that shit wasn't gonna happen, man. And maybe Kamala did the wrong thing. What do y'all think about her doing the wrong thing with the misrepresentation? Like how Coach Ricky was saying about Megan Thee Stallion up there twerking. You know, uh, maybe some people didn't vote because they felt as though it was a misrepresentation of them, and maybe they felt as if she was, making a hoax of. I mean, it's a lot of reasons, but whatever it is, they never fix it. They never talk about it. So they say Maryland is a southern state. Can you believe they said us huh? For real? Maryland? Well, well, I don't see how, because West Virginia and Virginia, they consider southern states. They do. They do. But they don't consider DC a southern state or Delaware. Because, here in DC, when they was in that Civil War, they was fighting these people down here. You know what I'm saying? All these peoples down here. They was fighting these peoples down there. Maryland, Southern State. I didn't know that. That's shocking. That's shocking. Well, yeah, but like I was saying, all them little small, the original 13 colonies, man, that build outward, and that's how we got everything else. Except for Louisiana and Texas and Mexico and California, because originally they were called something else. You know what I'm saying? They were called something else. And the reason I say we don't understand, because originally all these shits was new. Like, you got New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Because they were supposed to have been baby knockoffs of England. I'm just saying for those that didn't know. A little history, like little slight history. She said, "Oh yes, that was a mess. She was doing too much and trying too hard to prove that she was black." See, and that's what I'm saying. So, that could have been a reason why, she ain't do too good with the people. The people probably turned around from that. Well, man, enough on that election, man. I just wanted to do that because I know people out here, man. They into it. A lot of people been talking about it and shit like that. So I just was like, hell, let me talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about the election, to be honest with you. I think it's because we may be below the Mason Dixie. Okay, that's why. I forgot about the Mason Dixie line. Yeah. Yeah. See, but not. Let me see. But now, because some of it is still a book. But yeah. But the majority, yeah. You're right. But let's get this shit up off the screen, y'all. We tired. We tired of the election, man. We don't vote around here. Oh shit, y'all is crazy. We don't vote around here, man. We don't vote around here. Hey man, y'all like that bean in the background, man? Y'all see them Chicago buildings? Y'all see them buildings and that bean? Hey, do you know? I don't know the history on this damn bean or nothing like that, but man, bro, people love this damn bean, man. They always taking pictures and shit around this bean. Look at it. It's kind of dope. It ain't shit, but just like a big ass silver, like a bean. But it's art though, you know. And I know a lot of people, you know, like art, and I believe that's I don't know, that's not expressionist. This is more abstract, but it's dope. But it's a lot of listen, I mean, all downtown, man. There's a lot of dope artwork, man. It's a lot of dope, you know, statues and things of that nature in the city, you know. And man, come check it out, man. Come check us out, man. Don't let the people scare you away, man. Don't let the people scare you away. Don't let them scare you away. But yeah, man. So moving right along, man. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Like I say, man, you know, I really don't even care about that. I already knew. Um, like I say, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Keep it real. And I know people probably don't want to hear it, don't want to accept the fact, but shit, she wasn't gonna never win, bro. It wasn't meant for her to win no damn election, man. This was just a show, you know, because Biden couldn't finish it. Shit. So since he couldn't finish it, they had to have somebody to step in and fill a slot, and they chose her. Shit. And if she didn't and guess what? If she didn't want to do it, God shit, who knows? Excuse me. Who knows? But y'all should have did what I said. Y'all should have went in there and penciled yourself in, man. If you went in there and penciled yourself in, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be having these problems right now. Yeah. Oh man, I sure know I did though. She said, looks like one of my what'd you say, Sweat Brown? Hold on. I never meet nobody black from Montana. Hey, you know, oh shit. Hey, y'all know what's crazy, man. Listen, and it's crazy, man. She said, like one of my sales, Galaxy Buzz. Hey, that's crazy though. Like, and not only motherfucker that's black from Montana. Check this out, Sweat. All these damn so-called Indians and shit, right? If you go to Oklahoma, you don't see no damn black Indians. Where all the black Indians go? So you know you got a group of people out here. No disrespect, and because like I say, you know, I ain't did that much homework on it. I wait. I have done some type of homework and you know a slight comparative analysis and some slight researching. But you know, this particular group seemed to think that um that we here in America, we didn't come here on slave trades. They believe we us that are indigenous and the aboriginal to this land. They believe we are the Indians. You know, us right now. You Sweat, me, Miss CC. You know what I'm saying? Preston, anybody? They think we are the original people. The original Indian. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, because you read, um, and what's crazy is because it's not heavy in the literature, but you could read certain particular literature where it says that when they was coming here, you know, when they gave descriptions of the people, they say they black like Ethiopians, you know, you know, they black like Ethiopians, or they'll describe us to another darker hued people that they have came across or discovered. I don't want to use the fucking word discover because they didn't discover shit. But you know, if they had, you know, from traveling, had interactions and things of that nature with other darker hued people, and by this time, you know, as we travel, supposedly, you know, they was documenting everywhere that they went and mapping shit out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all sometimes I would see, but I watch a lot of shit, man. Y'all watch some of these things and you know it be incomplete maps, or you know what I'm saying? And people be traveling and they'll find a map, but it'll be incomplete. And then as they travel, they'll fill the map in and shit like that, things of that nature, man. That's kind of dope. But yeah, but they was plotting the land and surveying and doing all type of shit, man, as they was traveling. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, because as you taking over, you got to plot and map it out, especially if you want to regulate and section things off and put certain people here and use this part or this portion of this land for this. You know what I'm saying? And then, as the land and shit became bigger, they separated and put them into states, and then they came up with these boundaries. Because originally, y'all, shit, France owned America. Shit. France, England, Spain, Portugal. A lot of motherfuckers had a part in the piece over here in owning this. I mean, shit, read the Louisiana Purchase with Lewis and Clark. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly, Pocahontas was they, the person that was helping them out. You know? So yeah, man, like yeah, that shit. mm. But yeah, but that being that's some good artwork, man. I like it. Downtown Chicago got a lot of different structural things, man. There's a lot of eye pleasing things. I mean, it's congested, I guess because I'm from the city, so that congestion shit. Yeah. But for a tourist or somebody coming to visit in the city, man, you know what I'm saying? Chicago is actually, I believe, in my opinion, and not just because I stay here, I think we one of the best states. That's crazy. We're not even the biggest. We're one of the best states, hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Minus all the bullshit but you don't even see and get all that. That's that we don't you don't get all that. As far as the food, as far as the entertainment, you know what I'm saying, man. We the best state, and as far as things to do, especially with the transportation. Like we got buses to run all night. We got an L system. You know what I'm saying? We got Lyft, Uber, taxi cab. Like, come on, man. You can get, man. We one of the best states. One of the best states. You know what I'm saying? When COVID hit, though, it shut a lot of shit down. Shit closed down early, but that's everywhere. But we still one of the better states. Now, like, but see, again, that's opinionated because if you're from the country, all that land and hunting and that dirt bike riding and shit, you know what I'm saying? If you into that shit because you've been down there for so long, that's the shit you into. But for us, it's more entertainment, man. It's that shock value. We got these big ass tall structures, these buildings, the architecture. You know what I'm saying? Not only the architecture, it's a melting pot. The different, even though the city is separated and it is segregated like that, you know what I'm saying? Where we have a Jewish community, a Polish community, you got Chinatown, Greek town, got your section with your Italians. But and then you got your niggas sprinkled throughout. Excuse my, I'm sorry, I apologize. You got your N-words sprinkled throughout, and strategically placed in certain areas. But when you get out in the city and and you get to certain spots, everybody intermingling and mixing. But nowadays it's everybody with everybody. You know? Hey, most definitely Sweat. Chicago this shit, most definitely. You say, well, she say, what would you say is your favorite thing about Chicago? For me, the favorite thing about my city is the entertainment. Well, no, you know what? I can't say that. I'm not gonna just say the entertainment. I'm gonna say the overall experience. I just can't say one thing. You know, and I say this because like when you go to other places, other states, like right now, after the show, it'll be 11, 12. I can get up and go get me something to eat. I can go to the gas station. I can go to ain't no corner stores open right now, but I can go to a gas station or something that's open. Or we used to have this thing called 24-hour mini mart. They then closed all them down because it was a lot of bullshit, over 24 hours. You know how it won't when N-words get the hold of that, they out there. But yeah, man, it's just the transportation. Being in the country and other places, they bus services ain't like ours. And everybody ain't got no train or no subway. You know? It's so for me, it's about being able to get around in a accessibility and accessibility. I mean, and things of that nature, and being able to get to certain things, being able to get to a store, you know, Whereas you don't have to have a car all the time. You're in the country, man. You got to have a car to get to a store. If you don't have a car, you're not getting to a store. It's a walk. Gas stations close at 12. Some states is what they got, what they call them. When you can't have no alcohol, drive to man. Oh no, not that I drink like that, but I'm just saying, it's so for me. There you go. I guess it would be accessibility. That's the bet. See, right in my mouth. Accessibility, being able to access different things, when I want to, and when I, what I'm saying, maybe need to get to something. So I would say accessibility. I believe Chicago is a more accessible state than any other state, from my experience. Other people might have other experience. Sweat, what you think, Sweat? Well, what's your favorite thing about the city? Have you ever been here, Miss CC? You ever been to Chicago? You should come check it out. you know, and more than likely, when most people come here, they always go to the downtown area anyway, unless they got family or friends, what I'm saying, and they venturing out in the city. So it's either in the downtown area, and a lot of times, people, and if you got those type of family members, they in the suburbs, but the suburbs ain't shit no more. Yeah, never been. You just come check it out, man. Come check it out. Do some traveling. I know you don't like to, you know, but come check it out. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to some restaurants or something, feed you. You know, take you to a few places and shit. See, yeah. You know, and you can go and you can go in there. And then it ain't like what people thinking, man. You go around these hoods. Listen to me, man. Motherfuckers ain't stupid. And wherever you stay, and it's fucked up where you stay, if you traveling in this damn city and you see a place like that, 9 times out of 10, you know that ain't somewhere you need to fucking be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just come on, man. But what's crazy is though, I can't say that because in the city, man, there's a lot of places just like that. The shit, the governor and the mayor, previous and now, they just ain't taking care of the city like I need. Not everywhere is messed up, because when you're in certain good neighborhoods, you're in a decent neighborhood. It just be the people, in that neighborhood. But again, but when you in your city and you know how you ride in your city and it's a section of your city that's messed up, 9 times out of 10 when you go somewhere else and you see that type of shit, it's the same vibe. You know what I'm saying? And then like you said, if you keep riding a little bit more shit, you will see that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. Man. Yeah, but you should come on out here, Miss CC. You know what I'm saying? One time for the one time. What'd you say, Sweat? She said, I got two. Chicago Stepper and Fine Dining. Especially black owned establishment. So 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 for people that don't know what the brother talking about, we got a dance out here what we call stepping, Y'all know R. Kelly, man. Step to the left, step to the right, and and close. Step to the left. Oh, my bad. Come on back. But yeah, so steppers, man. Hey, then when I was a shorty, we used to have the footwork. You know what I'm saying? We used to have the dance group, the dance troops, or dance. Well, I say dance. We say dance groups, but most places say dance troops. Shit like that. K59, Phase Two, House of Matic, shit like that. We used to have all the DJ Clint, DJ Who, you know what I'm saying? Uh, 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 DJ Milton, you know what I'm saying? With the different types of mixtapes and things of that nature. But back to Sweat Brown, yeah, the steppers, man. It's steppers, man. I believe it used to be called the jig in Detroit or something similar or some shit like that. But we step. You know what I'm saying? Just man, just move, man. It's just like how the fucking what you feel. You feel me? Just let that shit hit your legs and your feet and you get down. You know what I'm saying? But they teach it now. Now it's well, not really. because I guess everything has a basis and a foundation upon movement and how you start it. But shit, once you get to stepping, man, and you get to flowing, you can move pretty much however the hell you want to move. Um, Fine dining, you say especially black owned. So what's some black owned dining establishments that's fine dining that you like here in the city? Let me know. Let me know, man. Hey, so and if you is in the city, Sweat Brown, you need what? Even though Dan's don't do the dining room area no more, go check out Dan's, man. It's good soul food, man. Uh, I ain't been there in a while, but I know it was good food. Also, my homeboy, man, Chicago Pizza, man. You know, he got like a casual fine dining type of ambiance to him now. So make sure y'all check out Chef B, man, Brandon, man. Atlanta Chicago Pizza. You know, his menu, then he just stepped it up. You know what I'm saying? So man, check him out. I gotta get up there too, man. Uh he want me to shoot a show up there. So, we'll relocate up there one day, y'all, and do the show from out of the restaurant. So I'm gonna get up with him and do that. I just been being lazy, man. Finally finished writing my business plan for HBY. I just gotta type it up and present it. Um so I can get ready to give it over, some to the government to try to receive some of these grants, so we can get HBY off the ground, man, and keep moving forward with our mission. Um, what'd you say, Miss CC? She said, "I wouldn't mind." Here we go. She said, "I wouldn't mind visiting, but it would have to be in the summer. I heard y'all winters are worse than ours." Um, well, I ain't never experienced nobody else winter, but I don't think nobody would have fucking with us. Maybe Minnesota. Maybe Minnesota. But other than that, but you know what though? These past years, the winter ain't been that damn bad because we really ain't had no snow. I ain't for real. We really ain't had no snow. Honestly, we really ain't had no snow past couple of years. And I can't stand cold here. I want to move further south so bad to escape the cold. Yeah, I ain't move your ass further south if you want to. You're gonna get caught up in the mud. Gonna get caught up in them Jim Crows. You know they trying to bring that shit back down south, man. He trying to bring all that shit back down south. She said, "Okay, stepper means something different here." Well, okay, so what steppers mean now? What's that? Yeah, all right. So what steppers mean now? Because we might be on the same page a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. So it all depends. So like I don't know how old Sweat is. You know what I'm saying? He might be a little older than me. You know what I'm saying? I just got, you know what I'm saying, the Santa Claus look going on. But steppers, you know what I'm saying? Here, you know what I'm saying, if it's coming from the young folk, when they say, they got their steppers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they got their little, I'm saying, guys that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, train to go, TTG, you feel me? Get out here and get to it, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So when the young folks saying it, that's what steppers mean. But when he say stepping, well, he said steppers. So like that steppers are people that step, but it's called stepping, the actual dance. Do you know how to step? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say, you know how to step. You know what I'm saying? So steppers are the actual people who step. So that's the name of the dance, step. But y'all can look that shit up, Google it, man. Google steppers. The steppers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? And originally, so and for I don't know if you knew this or know this, Sweat Brown. Originally, steppers stepping was not a dance for a man and a woman. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the people who stepping was not a dance for a man and a woman. Stepping was originally a dance for two men to partake in. It was not for a woman. So, I know it's 179 to 214, 179, 214, 179, 214. It's a split in Nebraska, Kansas and Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas. They all got took by Trump. Iowa got took by Trump. South and North Dakota, Montana, Iowa, Wyoming got took by Trump. Washington, She took Washington. Look like she finna get Oregon. Look like she gonna get California. Look like she gonna get New Mexico. Arizona. Look like it's gonna be Trump's. She got a slight edge. Nevada, Alaska, and Hawaii. Still no votes came through yet. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what the steppers mean out there. Yeah. So that's why I say, Miss CC, it depends on who using the word. You know what I'm saying? It depends. I don't know what the fuck going on with my camera, man. Yeah, but it depends on who using the word. So you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? If the young folks saying it, it's that's what it mean when the young folks saying it. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can. Cause I'm tired of this shit. There we go. All right, that's better. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah. So if the young folks saying it, that's what it means. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means. So, but when, excuse me, but that's what Brown talking about. He said, "What you talking about, Willis? You ain't also you didn't know that Sweat? Yeah, brother. Steppers was originally a dance for two men. It did not involve a woman. Look it up, brother. Look it up. Look up the origins and the history. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, it wasn't but again, I know it sounds crazy, but it didn't have no homosexual under, over, and a tone to it. You feel me? It was just a dance that two men did. It was stepping. You feel me? It's just like our brothers step, you know, because stepping, what we call it in Chicago, when we go off to colleges and we get on these campuses, college campuses, stepping is, brothers, you know, stepping. So it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the brothers step together. You know what I'm saying? The brothers always step. Even in concept, think about it. Even in concepts when you out here with your guys, like Miss Cece said, you see the gun. When the young folks say stepping, it's usually you with your guys, and y'all, we finna step. Feel me? The females and young ladies don't. I mean, now they might use that terminology, and now they might try to conceive that shit. But women don't say that shit. Women don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. Let's just common sense, hypothetical, theorize some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And just try to work it out. When you with your guys, man, like right now, man, let's go. We finna step. You know what I'm saying? Like if we in the hood, motherfucker got out on one of the. Let's stop. We stepping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or when you on the yard, and we in a fraternity, what we doing on the yard? We stepping on the yard. We the guys. You know what I'm saying? It's men. You know, and innately, see, that's the epigenetics. So that's how that shit all slide down, and that's another reason why they say ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just it all repeats itself. It's just in a different type of form. You know what I'm saying? And then once you can't reform it no more, go back to the original. Look at the clothes. Look at the clothes. We used to wear big clothes. Now they coming back. All the skinny shit, the tight shit, is leaving. But all these oversized clothes is coming back. The bell bottoms. Now they used to make them flare or cowboy or cowgirl jeans and all that shit. Now guess what? It just went back to the bell bottoms. Like ain't nothing new under the sun. Even the words and the expressions and the things that we say, we just might say them in a different way or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Sweat, you ain't know that? Yeah, bro. Yeah, stepping was made by two men. It was a dance originally for two men to do. But you know, what I'm saying? That as time went on, of course, it just looked better with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else, you know what I'm saying? Everything look better when you got a woman. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to throw no little slick short shots of other toes out there. But yeah, man. What's going on, everybody, man? Hey, man, don't forget to follow your boy, man, on all social media platforms, man. TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. And when you get to the YouTube channel, man, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, share the content. Also, don't forget to check your boy out every Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11, 9 p.m. Central. here on Bearded Conversation, man. Y'all know it's Toxiq Tuesday. We in the building, man. I'm your boy. You know what I'm saying? The con man. We just sitting here, talking. You feel me? But hey, Sweat. Again, also hit that Cash App and that PayPal, man. $ Bearded Bucks with a Z. That's $ Bearded Bucks with a Z. For those in the back, that's $ Bearded Bucks with a Z. And that PayPal/Arthur32 at gmail.com. So Sweat, what's your favorite? What's one of your fine dining places or black establishments that you like to partake in when you up here? Or I ain't gonna say when you up here because you might be from here. You might already be here. So what's some of your places you like to go check out? Okay, so yeah, she won Washington. Um she won California. She gonna look like she gonna win Oregon. And again, so it really ain't been no changes. Nevada, Alaska, Hawaii. Haven't voted yet. In Nebraska, she still ain't. She's. It still look like it's a still look like it's a split or something going on over here in Nebraska. So he up 53% in Nebraska. He got 257,027 votes. She got 221,987 votes. So 53.3% of the voters count. So and that's a 2 electoral college vote state. So yeah, they still still going on with that. So okay, so all the states that I said she won, we gonna backtrack. So according to this, so if it's not all the way like Georgia, so Georgia still got a little phase. So all the votes ain't been counted for Georgia yet. All the votes ain't been counted for Georgia, but it looks like he gonna win. All the votes haven't been counted for North Carolina, but he's still leading. All the votes haven't been counted for Virginia, but it still look like the Democrats going to get that state. All the votes haven't been counted for Pennsylvania. I mean Philadelphia. I'm sorry, I said Pennsylvania. No, what is that? Yeah, I was right. Pennsylvania. Uh, all the votes haven't been counted for Pennsylvania, but it looks like he's leading that. New Hampshire, all the votes haven't been counted, but it still looks like it's going to be a blue state. Maine, look like it's going to be a blue state. Michigan, looks like it's going to be a red state, even though all the votes haven't been counted. Wisconsin, all the votes haven't been counted. Minnesota, all the votes haven't been counted. But though they still look like they're going to be red states. Oregon, all the votes haven't been counted. But she leading tremendously, 58 to 39% there. So more than likely she's going to get that. New Mexico, all the votes haven't been counted, but she has a big lead over there. So Arizona, it's close. Hopefully she can pull it off. So it's 49. He up 49.7 to up 49.5. And that's an 11 electoral vote state. So she might can pull Arizona off out of all the reds. That's the hat where the votes ain't been counted all the way. Wisconsin, it's a 50 to 47%. She might can get Wisconsin. What else? What else? Yeah, she might could get Wisconsin, and she might could try to get because North Carolina is a 16 electoral college vote state. He up 50.8 to 48.1. She might could pull that off. Might. So I'm looking at the percentages and the leeway of the lead that he has in those states according to the votes that's been counted for. That's how I'm giving y'all the updates. Yep. Okay. So you said check these out. The Soul Food Lounge. So I used to work in the culture center. Wait a minute. You talking about the culture center on 71st South Chicago, right? Is that what you mean by the South Shore Country Club? You talking about the South Shore Culture Center, 71st South Chicago? I used to work inside of that. You talking about the golf course? Let me know if you're talking about the golf course. So you say Nafisi? I ain't know. I ain't, yeah, because they so what they did in there, it was supposed to be a cooking school or something. I ain't been in there in a while. So I don't even know. But I didn't know they put a restaurant inside of there. So they got an actual restaurant inside of there. And it's probably on the second floor or the third floor. It's not on the second floor because I know they got the first floor. They got the basement, the first floor, then you got the mezzanine, and then I think it's like two other floors that they don't use. So one of them other floors, they must have put that restaurant on. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if that's what you're talking about, the Culture Center. But you say the Soul Food Lounge? Where's the Soul Food Lounge at? I might have to go check that one out. But I heard about the Soul Food Lounge. I heard about the Soul Food Lounge. Yeah, but go check out Dan Soul Food and Bakery, man. It ain't a sit down joint no more. But hey, go check out my homie too, man. Lee in Chicago Pizza. So he got it. Yeah, you said the Culture Center. Yeah, I used to work in there, man. I used to be a park attendant. I used to set up for the weddings and the events and things of that nature that go up in there. You know what I'm saying? And then like when they have plays, in the Paul Robeson Theater. You know what I'm saying? Because people get married in that solarium, which is the room when you come straight in, and then they had they reception in the dining hall and things of that nature. Yeah, I know that building. I still got the keys to that motherfucker, bro. I can still get in. Nah, I still got the keys to every damn room in that damn building. I still got the keys to the elevator. I was a supervisor. I was a park attendant, man. It was a decent job. Decent job. But yeah, so Nafiji is inside of there. I gotta go check that out. Gotta go check them out. But yeah, I gotta go check it out because I gotta go see how the setup is. Like I said, I ain't been in there in a minute. What is the Soul Food? 16th Street. I might check it out. What they prices like, man? Is the food good, man? Let me know if the food good for real. Cause I don't want to go there if the food ain't good, sweat. Is the food good? And is it worth it? Cause it's a lot of times you can go places, man. Like it just don't be worth it. Like I found the hidden gem. I don't know if y'all know if y'all from Chicago in the city. Check out it's a bar. It's called Mother's Ruin. But you know what I'm saying? They got a little menu, dope. The potato wedges, I had a what I'm saying, a double something burger with the potato wedges, waffle potato wedges, whatever the hell they had, waffle, whatever the hell, waffle fries, yeah. And then what I'm saying, she had Gigi had a little spicy chicken or something like that. But it was good. Both of them was good though. When you could find certain little spots that off the band. But yeah, I'm gonna check out the Soul Food Lounge. I'm gonna check out the Soul Food Lounge. And the Fecy, I need to check. Cause I ain't been in the country club, man. Bro. Bro. And speaking of that, Sweat, a lot of people, a lot of people that lived in that area didn't know shit about the country club. They wouldn't even go in there because they used to have a sign on the door. No N-word, no dogs, and no Jews. Like on the gate right there, with that little part where the horses and police be. Y'all don't, a lot of people probably don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a sign right there on the door. And then that building cat a corner to it, Al Capone. But Al Capone used to own that building, and they recently just did them elevators in that building, a couple of years back. And he owned that culture center after a while. Um, and supposedly, they dug it up. They dug it up, everything, found shit. But supposedly, there's still some shit on the land that's still buried that they ain't dug up. Supposedly, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get no misinformation, but that's just like some old folklore story type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how true that is, but that's the story. That's the story. Grilled oysters, shrimp. I don't eat none of this shit. Fried catfish. I don't eat none of this shit. That's crazy because they look like the damn restaurant is in the dining room. Cause I'm looking at the floors. I told you I used to work in there. Hell no. Yup. Yup. That's how they did it. Why they do that? That mean they must don't rent that motherfucker out. Oh, well, they probably pay the park though. More than likely they pay the park. More than likely they pay the park. Yeah, because this is the dining room area. Damn, they put a fake fireplace in there. This the dining room. They put the restaurant in the dining room. Yep, they sure did. They sure did and put some walls up. Yep. And you must enter. I don't know if you enter the same way, but this is the dining room area. Yep. Because you can look straight out of there and then the windows in the back and you can see the water. Yep, that's the dining room area. Yeah, I knew that about the floor when I seen the floors. But I'm gonna go check them out just because you said they black owned and we always support our people, man. So I'm gonna go check them out. And then that's right here in the hood. Like I'm literally I can go walk there right now. Most definitely gonna check them out. Most definitely go check them out. I see the owners right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Look like two guys and a young lady. Or yeah, look like two guys and a young lady or the guy. Okay, okay. Yeah, Lieutenant Governor Stratton. So okay, now that was the lieutenant. Okay, so he owned it. So dude owned it. Okay, yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna go check him out, man, and see what's up there. And then, hey, and most definitely, man, good looking, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go up there, check him out, probably do some networking and see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Sweat put me on, man. I'm gonna go check him out for real now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's right here in the hood, man. I'm most definitely go check them out. But you ain't got no other good spots, you know. But I'm telling you, go check out my homeboy. I know it's in the hood, Sweat. I don't know where you at particularly, but shit, that's right on the. I don't want to say the outskirts because it's the water, so it ain't really nothing right there to be. You know what I'm saying? But that's like still, you know what I'm saying? Uh, a spot where some things could possibly potentially happen. But yeah, man. But we got a lot of good things in the city, y'all. I don't want that narrative to be, what I'm saying, so painted so fucking vividly that you can't come to the city and enjoy yourself and have fun and get out here. Y'all, yeah, it ain't just coming to downtown, man. It ain't just going to downtown. 187 to 230, man. 187 to 230, man. Yeah, man. Your boy look like Trump, you know what I'm saying? He got it. I'm surprised master teacher or professor ain't came in the building. He said, I got you. Yeah, I'm surprised master teacher and Remo ain't came in the building, man. Mm. NFL trade deadline, motherfucker need to start making some trades. Need to start making some trades. Oh man, yesterday, man, that was a great game, man. I kind of got out of the conversation for a minute, man. I fell back and got to watching that game, man. Kansas City, baby. Kansas City doing a thing. Only undefeated team in the league right now. Only undefeated team in the league right now. You know? But yeah, man, I most definitely go check out the Fosse or however the hell you pronounce it. I'm gonna go check them out. Now I'm looking at the menu. The menu look good. Look like it got some things that I could probably try. You know, Ted Cruz won. He got reelected, y'all. Ted Cruz got reelected. You know what I'm saying? I don't really particularly care for him. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, they say they getting rid of Kim Fox. Milwaukee orders recount of 31,000 absentee ballots, likely delaying the result in Wisconsin. So that's why Wisconsin is still undecided. So maybe that's why a lot of these places are still undecided. But they're gonna make that play though. Y'all know they're gonna make that play. That play gonna be goddamn it, they ain't, man, that's gonna be the run of the mill. You know what I'm saying, about them cheating and voting and all that. Even before the election happened, I was seeing things about how Trump was trying to do some certain things and put certain things in play about, how the votes and stuff was gonna be counted. You know what I'm saying? Mm, that's what's up. Let's get off the hey, big ups to Jason Tatum. So check it out, y'all. I'll read a little bit. We can switch it up for a minute, man. After securing the largest contract in NBA history, Jason Tatum set sights on $200 million WNBA investment in St. Louis. So for y'all that don't know who the brother is, Jason Tatum's, he that light skinned brother. That was that played for the Boston Celtics. Him, Jalen Brown. They just won the championship. They call him Batman and Robin or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they snubbed my man Jalen Brown out of the Olympics. Big ups to them too for winning that gold medal. So it says Jason Tatum is making moves on and off the basketball court as he explores potential investment opportunities in WNBA franchise in St. Louis, Missouri. So I don't know, do they already have a basketball team in St. Louis? So if they don't, this means he'd probably be, you know what I'm saying, because it don't say nothing about an investment group. Well, he might have a couple. We finna keep going. So that means he might be the proprietor, the sole proprietor. As interest parties compete for ownership of the league's up and coming 16 team, the Boston Celtics star has informally committed to supporting the franchise, according to Sportico. As Afrotech previously reported, Tatum secured a record-breaking 5-year, $315 million contract extension in July, and now plans to work behind the scenes, helping attract other high-profile investors. Okay, okay. So he is trying to get other investors. Okay, helping attract other. So the only reason they brought him on was so see, yeah. So here we go. Let's read this again. So it says Tatum secured a record-breaking 5-year, $315 million contract extension in July, and now plans to work behind the scenes, helping attract other high-profile values investors advocating for the WNBA team. So yeah. So they trying to get an investment group together so they can purchase this team down there, and they just using him as a pretty much as a face to try to get motherfuckers to come on. You know what I'm saying? Say I look, damn, I own a team with Jason Tatum type shit. You know how people be. Um, it'd be crazy how you can entertain and get other people with money to do shit just off of. But anyway, St. Louis is a top tier sports market, and we believe that so they don't have a team, and we believe that bringing a WNBA franchise to the region will be a defining moment in the city's ongoing revitalization," said Don Soffer, the spokesperson for the effort to establish the 16 team in St. Louis, per Sportico. Taylor's potential involvement follows a change in the NBA's collective bargaining agreement, ratified in April 2023, which, as On Focus previously reported, now follows individuals to own up to 4% of a WNBA franchise not owned by an NBA team owner. Read that one more time. Tatum's potential involvement follows a change in the NBA's collective bargaining agreement ratified in 2023, which, as On Focus previously reported, now allows individuals to own up to 4% of WNBA franchises not owned by an NBA team owner. So you can own up to 4%. That's crazy. That's but that's how the good old boys keep the good old boys in, huh? And that's why, and a lot of times, that's why, and a lot of times, y'all, it just ain't about. I see. This is what always why, when I stop saying it, man, because I be looking for 25 good people to invest with so we can do this networking, man. If anybody got some money, anybody got some ideas, anybody got some real estate, any way we can help, let's get 25 good melanated brothers and sisters together, man. Bring them to the table, sit them down. Let's get this counsel. Let's get us a financial analyst. Let's get us a lawyer. Let's start looking for. Let's get us a real estate agent. Let's start looking for properties. Let's start making blueprints and designs and plans to, build things on these properties. Let's have that already together. So when we acquire these properties, we know what we're gonna do with these properties. And then let's have these lawyers in certain places, people in places. What I'm saying? So we can go start talking to the city for zoning and building. You see what I'm saying? See, and that's what I mean by grooming. It ain't just about a grooming folks for politics, but just about grooming our people to put our people in certain places, where we can use them and get help and assistance so we can grow. That's the way we grow. That's the way we build our infrastructure and our foundations by grooming. By changing the narrative, by painting a different picture, by presenting certain things to our youth and to each other and accepting these things and not always going back and saying, "Oh, well, shit, I don't believe you. Let me go look." No, nigga, damn, why you don't believe me? You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy though about that 4%. So through the bid is still, and though the bid is still in the early stages and lacks formal structure, billionaire Richard Schaefer and Don Hoffman are co-leading the effort. According to Sportico, one possible venue for the WNBA team is the Sheffield Arena, which has a capacity of 10,600 seats and is the home of the St. Louis University basketball team. In a presentation aimed at attracting additional investors, the group highlights that the city's basketball legacy, which traces back to the 1958 NBA champion St. Louis Hawks, along with St. Louis' strong support for MLB, NHL, and college sports. Over a dozen candidates, uh, over a dozen candidate cities are expected to compete for the opportunity. So it's a lot of cities that's like 12, 13, let's say about 20 cities, okay, competing to get it. Or with some estimates suggesting the chosen city would pay upwards of 200 million for the franchise slot. So that's how much they want for the little 4%. So reportedly, other cities such as Denver, Colorado, Miami, Florida, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Kansas City, Missouri, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, have also emerged as contenders for the expansion team. Tatum has consistently focused on his connection to the St. Louis since his high school days at Charbonnet College Preparatory School. So I guess he's from St. Louis. He holds an endorsement deal with local eatery Emo's Pizza and sports numerous tattoos representing the city. Hey man, but if he can get into that, man, get his hands on that, that'll be dope. Hey, see, that's why I say, man, we need black investment groups. You know, we need black investment groups. We need groups that's predominantly us. You know what I'm saying? I know we ain't got too many billionaires and things of that nature, man. That's because our minds, how we think. We gotta get better at this shit. We gotta get better at this shit, y'all. Oh, hold on, what? Minor girlfriend. Ashlyn Watkins suspended from WBBCs in order to stay 1,000 yards away from her minor girlfriend. And so she a college player. People, okay. So she a college player, and I guess she got a little girlfriend that's underage. This is crazy. I don't even want to read this. Asia Watkins grabbed and pushed her juvenile girlfriend. I don't even want to read. I'm not even. I'm not going to even. I ain't gonna look, y'all. I ain't gonna even get into that one. That one was a little bit uh 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 that was a little bit, we ain't gonna do that. Yeah. So they still going on, man, with this race. But we ain't gonna get the actual full results till in the morning, probably. Um, till in the morning. Oh man, police got shot. I don't know if he got killed here. But it was a police officer that got shot out here just recently, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm trying to see if I can find where the police got shot. The article. That's what I was trying to find. I'm like, I can get it. Do 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 do. Nope, I don't see it. I know, you know, sometimes, man, it depends on how we search and how you do your search. But I ain't gonna get off into it. But yeah, but you know, so we don't want to deter nobody from coming from the city anyway, man. We want y'all to come. You know, we want y'all to come to the city, man. We want y'all to enjoy yourself. You know. But yeah, man, make sure you check out them places, man. If y'all come to the city, man, you know what I'm saying? Just let your boy know when y'all get here. When y'all get here, man, I can take y'all to a few spots. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't got to just stay downtown, man. We can wander around, man. We can find some things to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Y'all know it's this voting time, so y'all know it's gonna be hectic. You know, we gonna get all this shit done in the morning. You know, CNN, MSNBC, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're gonna be talking about it. ABC, CBS, you know, they're gonna be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I already knew the boy Trump was gonna take it. I already knew. But shit, I mean, like honestly, like you know, because again, like I say, you know, she came in halfway through, and not even halfway through. So you know, like I say, I about already knew, man. You know that they wasn't gonna let her take it, and that's crazy though, because again, even though I ain't in support of you know what she got going on, um, I wouldn't been opposed to her becoming the president. Hell, I ain't in support right now what Trump got going on. You know, so I'm not trying to make it seem like you know one better than the other. You know, I'm actually biased in this election um, from both parties. You know, they both got their strengths and weaknesses. So this ain't a case where you know where it's like well damn you know she is kind of you know a little better than him or he kind of a little better than her because it's like hell then they pick a chimpanzee over Trump right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is. Hey man, I'm getting ready for this week, man. My boy played for the state championship, which determines on if they go to the regionals in Detroit. Can't wait to finally got a chance to go see a game Sunday. Like I said, y'all, that's why I wasn't up on no football shit. Um, but yeah, hopefully they get out there and do their thing this Saturday or Sunday, whichever day they play, and bring the state championship home, and we get out here to these regionals. And big ups to Coach Ricky, man. Big ups to Coach Ricky, man, and all these guys out here that's taking the time out to support and put their time into the youth. You know, especially as you know men in the community where you know we see a lot of trauma, we see a lot of destruction, and we see a lot of you know just bad things happening to the kids out there. So Big ups to them guys, them coaches and things, man, that's doing it for the kids, man. Because it's hard. It's hard. You're trying to support and do things for your own family, especially if you're that type of guy, and then to take the time out to, still have reserve energy to put into other people's kids and work with them and, be a father figure, be a mentor, you know, and be that person or that guy to a young man or a young lady. That should mean the world to people. And we got to understand that. That's why I say, man, we need to wake up by now, man. We should have been woke up by now. You know, Again, like I said earlier, man, if we had our shit together and if we had things in place, man, this election shit wouldn't even matter. It really wouldn't. Whether it was Trump, Kamala, Boo Boo the Fool, shit, a ghost, whoever they put up on that panel, man, and running and giving them speeches and debating and whatever the fuck, it wouldn't even matter if we had our shit together. It wouldn't be about having a plan, trying to figure our way through this shit. It wouldn't even be about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because we already have things going and moving and pushing towards, the goal that we're trying to accomplish. But I ain't gonna give up, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be here for the people. You know, I know it's bearded conversation and we just get up here and we shoot the shit, we have discussions. Um, you know, um, Man, and a lot of times, once we start getting into the thick of it, man, these conversations be I'll be loving it, and I hope y'all enjoy it as well, But and again, and also, let me get off of that for a minute. But I encourage y'all, man, not only just to come in on the chat and be in the chat, man. There's always a link, man. Hit that link. Come tell me what you think. If I'm speaking and you like, oh hell no, man, come up here, let's get it. Let's talk about it. Let's work it out, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we come up here, we talk things out, and we be trying to figure things out and see how we can work and make our own self impact in our communities, a self impact in certain, you know what I'm saying? And when I say self impact, I mean us making a change or an effect within a certain radius that we got, within our reach. You know what I'm saying? And then, once you grab a hold or you extend your reach and your help, and then you start touching, and then, they extend, and then they extend, and then they extend, the reach gets, broader, the reach gets wider, you know what I'm saying? So pause. But you start to reach and include more people. And now we can start making changes and doing things. So I think that's the main thing. You know, um, and I don't even think it's about finding a common goal because we can all, goddamn it, a common goal could be just saying shit, I like money. You know what I'm saying? I was just wall blue. It's just that focus on it's what idea or what plan or what can we physically do to get us to realize that it's going to take us to change what's going on with us. It's not a presidential election. It's not a voting for alderman. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Yeah, we pay taxes. Yeah, we got to go to work. Yeah, we got to pay rent. But again, we inside of a structure or system. Now, ain't nothing wrong, but most places are inside of structures and systems. But how do you operate and move with inside those structures and systems? Usually it's decided because of the variables and the outcomes and the propaganda and the narratives that's given to you. But now it's about you accepting these propagandas and narratives. Now it's about you accepting or getting defeated by these obstacles that they put in front of you. It's still a way. That's why I say, we come together on a common goal and we get a community together and we get a code of conduct together. and then we start, talking, and we get a council together, and we start figuring these things out and figure out ways to attach ourselves to each other. So even if we got to relearn how to love, how to respect, how to inspire, how to motivate, how to reach, how to teach, you know, even if we got to relearn these things, ain't nothing wrong with it. You get in an accident, you hurt your legs, leg been in the cast for 6 months, you got to relearn how to walk. You break your arm going to cast, you ain't used that motherfucking about a year, you got to relearn how to write, and how to grab things. And I think it's to the point, it's been so much mental or psychological constraints and environmental um, uh, 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 environmental because so a constructed environment, or let me say that, a false place for us, and once we get inside of these things, we just operate, we just go, you know we don't think about how to come about of it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we just need to make some better decisions and start working together. And I always say, you know, all people ain't our people, and I've been thinking about that too. You know, because when I say melanated, I have to include it. The people. But when I say melanated, that's just because I spoke about them Indian motherfuckers or the American motherfuckers and people like that. But in order for us to get anywhere, you know what I'm saying? The reason I say us and I don't include like continental African or Caribbean people and things of that nature is because they have a plight. They have an identity. They have uh an origin that they accept and push. We don't. So it's different when I say us, the so-called American Negro, the so-called African American. You know? And they put that shit on a lot of people. Polish American, this American, that American. But when you talk to that person would say, "No, I'm Polish." I mean, you get some ones that do, but no, I'm Polish because they actually can trace and have lineage over there. Us saying we're African, we can't do no damn 23andMe or no DNA for real that's going to link us to a certain tribe or actual relative over there on the continent of Africa. Africa. They don't. So again, so just like so think of us. So I'll put it like this: think of us as, because like I say, them Vikings and shit, and them English people that's in England, they come from Germania. You know what I'm saying? They come from Germania. But guess what? You can't tell nobody right now in England that they German. They're not going to accept that. The lineage has been broken off and separated for so long. They got their own language. They got their own linguistics. you know, even though they the same people, it's just been cut off for so long from wars and fight. And they say religion is the reason why. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, so same thing with us. We might have some type of link or some type of connection to Africa or Alkebulan or whatever. See, then when you say Alkebulan, now you get these indigenous natives. Now they saying Alkebulan was a native language. It was a native word. These people, man. You know, so who's to say? But what? But but yeah, so but then I started rethinking about it because I say, man, well look, if we all, melanated individuals, we still gotta try to come together, man, and make it happen. But I believe, we strong enough as a separation from our ancestors or those people that they say we come from. You know, they don't call other people. They don't call the settlers in them 13 colonies that I said they got all that pull and power that them blue states. They don't call none of them England, English Americans, and a lot of history and a lot of lineage and patriarchy and matriarchy comes from over there along that coastline where I was showing y'all. Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware. Y'all done read Virginia. Y'all done read them damn books in school in history. Christmas Addicts in the Boston Master. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all know them colonies and settlers came from England, right? Mm-hmm. But again, we wouldn't have to be worried about none of this shit if we get it together. But, we who we are now, we didn't create traditions and I don't want to accept everything that we do as part of a cultural narrative, because some of the shit that we do is crazy as a people. Some of the things we do as a people is crazy. And again, that's only due to, I believe, because we don't control our own destiny and our own narrative. But we can change it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's to the point where we can't change it. It's a constant advancement. It's a constant fight. It's a constant, battle. But yeah, man, I used to think, what I'm saying, let's not include them. Then I started thinking, okay, well, we need to include them. But now that I'm talking it out with you guys now, I'm just talking about the social construct that's put on our brothers and sisters here in America. If you're here in America, man, you're American. You're not African American. For real. And we need to understand that, and we need to take our rights and privileges. You know what I'm saying? And even if, because even with me, what I'm saying, I say, well, the Constitution. But see, but then that's when we start reading and we start understanding words and terminologies and putting shit together. And then, because now, I guess you could say in law now, even though I don't know, well, we just gonna say for the sake of this, in law now, it's like, well, you know, like how you read the Bible, and how I say, well, you can't take the Bible for face value, and even if you do, you can't really affix it to the modern era. How they speak, how they move, how they talk, their rituals and things of that nature, and the things that they did in that era, or that in at that specific period of time. You can't take that out of there and set that right here. For example, with the and but some places still do it, like with the arranged marriages, or with the marriage when you was young. And then, and what's crazy is, how the hell is that so crazy? Because y'all come on, man. Y'all know y'all damn grandmama was 13 before she turned 16. She had 6 kids. And your granddaddy was fucking 30, 40 years old. Where you think that shit came from? Where you think that shit came from? It wasn't called pedophilia then. It wasn't called none of this crazy shit then. When it was done like that, because I'm pretty sure it always been, and not not to talk about that, or make it that type of ending to the show. But shit, that's shit ain't never stopped. Then in certain countries that they still got arranged marriages, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds. or whatever the age is. You know, you still got some places that do that, but you can't take that time period and place it now, and say that someone marrying a older man, like even shit, I wouldn't give a hell if she was 18 marrying a 30-year-old. That's crazy. You gonna sit here and tell me they got love in common? How? How? Unless he was loving her when she was 15, getting to know her, learning her. And then that mean he had to be 27. And that's still crazy. You see what I'm saying? Now, that would be considered, inhumane, terrible, horrible. Pursuing someone that age or trying to be with someone that age. Why do you think women, or it's women out here that go get sugar daddies? There's various reasons. But deep down, it's a psychological, you know what I'm saying, a thing that we all don't understand about why. Even some men do that. Like older women. It's a psychological tone to every type of fetish. You know what I'm saying? Or any type of, anything we can conceive. It's some type of psychology to it. We just don't necessarily apply it and put it, to our life that way when we do the things that we do, because shit, we don't think like that. You know. Some of us do, but a lot of us, for the most part, we don't think like that. That's what the hell our government for. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what we go to church for. You know what I'm saying? Or that's when we join certain groups and organizations and we try to get, bits and pieces of that shit to fulfill certain spots in our lives. That's what some of those things is for. Innately, but not consciously. Some of these things are just innate and subconsciously, what I'm saying, it's part of us. So consciously we do these things and we project and put those things out here in the world. When shit like that is happening. You know. But I mean, to each his own. And again, when we read those stories or we hear those things about throughout history about certain things, man, look at the color purple. Listen, I can't say it's right or wrong because shit, that shit was heavy and prevalent. Then once things started changing and we started advancing, it changes. Especially with the women. Because back then women didn't work. Women wasn't pulling in no money like they pulling in now. You know? Yeah. Right now, my woman I don't care if my woman make more than me. Shit, who cares? Motherfucker said, well, you should care because you the man. Care my ass, bro. As long as I'm getting up, doing what I'm doing and supporting and playing my part, and we have an understanding about how we building, and my part is still helping towards the build, it don't got to be the fucking majority. Why would I fight and struggle and do that over that? And then guess what? Then we don't have shit. Just keep going. Shit. That's the best advice I can give anybody right now. Just keep going. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Stay committed, stay convicted. You know what I'm saying? Stay course, stay focused, stay dedicated, stay committed. And we'll get up out of here with this cause. But man, it's about that time, man. You know what I'm saying? We done reached that mark here on Toxiq Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I see we got people in the building, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all coming in, leaving. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. And share the content. Most definitely hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, catch me tomorrow. Y'all know I'll be on tomorrow for Wild Ass Wednesday. And the results should be in by tomorrow, y'all. About this race and who won. We already know just about who won. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we already know who won, man. But yeah, so the results will be in tomorrow. I guess we can talk a little bit more about that and see what's going on with that. But man, y'all know what it is, man. Big ups to my co-hosts. They ain't hit the link. I guess they wasn't in the building. Big ups to Roscoe P. Big ups to L Boogie. Oh man, update. Oh, also big ups to my little one, the co-host with the most is my little one, A Jizzle, AJ. Update, man. I talked to Roscoe, man. Uh, he got a new phone. Well, I ain't talked to him through text. The brother got a new phone, so should be able to contact him a little more. And he gonna have surgery on the 14th next week. Excuse me, to remove the hernia and things of that nature. So hopefully that surgery and procedure go well. It's an outpatient procedure, so hopefully that procedures go well. So I just want everybody to keep brother Roscoe, in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. For next week when he go through his surgery. So hopefully he can get, back in the building with us. And bring that, that jovial side back to be in a conversation. Because we miss you, brother. You know what I'm saying? We miss you. Or if you can't get back, or whatever, tune in via StreamYard. Let the people see you every now and again. But hopefully he recovers and everything go well and he get back to the show. So let's keep brother Roscoe P in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, man. And let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. It's a lot of shit going on, man. It's a lot of shit going on. Trump finna win the election. So y'all know how that is. So we damn sure better keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditation, man. But y'all know what it is, man. We're about love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration here on Bearded Conversation, man. With that being said, y'all know what it is, man. All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So with that being said, man, to all my beautiful people, all my Beardonians, and all my superheroes out there, man, it's time for that theme music. And I got you next week too, Miss CC. We gonna go back. We gonna play that la for you. But right now, we supercharged. Let's get it.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah. What up, man? Yeah.
Hey man, big up all y'all out there tonight, man, that tuned in for the show, man. Don't forget to check your boy out, man, every Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11, 9 p.m. Central.
They love it, but don't judge it. Tap in, why you hating? You already know we're locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us.
Come on.
Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A Bearded Conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic.
Hey man, big up to Cuzzo Dumond Dushan. Check him out on all music streaming platforms. Dumond_Dushan. And big ups to L Boogie for producing the track. Y'all know what it is, man. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
Infinite. Chicago got a different exotic. Let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leave it in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views. We supersonic, big gang is conquer. Circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block. It's where we meet. Homie, tap in, why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge. Got it off the block, giving it back. Homie, tap in, why you hating? You already
Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. When we know y'all be in a conversation without y'all, I love y'all, man. Hey, those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway.
The hood lovers, off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Off the block, giving it back. Off the block,
Giving it back. Bearded Conversation. Off the block, giving it back. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, once we come together, may we always meet on the level. And when we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plump. And when we leave, may we always part on the square. With that being said, man, good night. I'm out. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat, everybody that tuned in, man. I love y'all, man. Tune in tomorrow for Wild Ass Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? And keep the brother Roscoe P in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditation. So to my extended Bearded Conversation family out there, man, peace.